We do want to bring in Johnathan Oswaks now, who witnessed that incident that led to his friend Paul Kessler's death last weekend. John, I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thanks for having me, Natasha.
Can you just start by walking us through what happened? What did you see?
Sure. I'll tell you first that the fellow that actually hit Paul was standing behind me first on the other side of the street. And he tried to engage me because he knew me from the prior week. And he put the megaphone in my ear, and I just wasn't having it. So I had words with him a couple times. And the last time I told him, in no uncertain terms, if he didn't get that megaphone out of my ear, we were going to have trouble. And so he had a friend with him, and I think, well, not I think, I heard them say, let's go across the street. So they walked across the street over to where Paul was. At the same time that they were walking over to Paul, my friend, another friend of mine, was headed in my direction, and he got pictures of them in the middle of the street, carrying the megaphone, carrying a yellow safety vest. And at that point, my friend reached me. He was putting a body cam on me, and as he's putting the body cam on me, I was maintaining eye contact with Paul, who was just on, it's probably 60 feet away or so. I had a real clear view of Paul because the Israeli flag was standing tall. Didn't have any problem seeing him. It was at that point I said to my friend John, I said, hey, they're throwing punches over there. And I told him to go run over in that direction, which he did. And then it was a few minutes, within a minute or so, I started to hear sirens. The sheriffs arrived on the scene. Then you heard the fire engines coming, the ambulance coming. At that point, a woman crossed the street and was standing behind me talking to two young men. And I turned around and I asked her what happened. She didn't answer me. She didn't want to make eye contact with me. I looked her square in the eyes and I said, hey, I asked you what happened. And she said, some old lady fell. That made sense to me because Paul told me that he recruited someone named Millie. I never met Millie. I never saw Millie. I don't even know who Millie is. But at that point, I see the flag on the ground. She tells me that a woman was down. And I think that's Millie right there, actually. And then I wasn't very concerned at that point. The police, the fire, the paramedics were there. So whatever happened, they were tending to it. And they left in about 30 minutes ish. The whole scene started to break up. People were starting to file out. I walked over to that side of the street. I saw my friend John, and I said, "Hey, where's Paul?" And he said, he went in the ambulance.
Mm. Well, and Johnathan, I'm so sorry to interrupt. I know we're almost out of time, and this is important because obviously this terrible thing happened that day, and I'm so sorry for it. I know that you said that you would stake your life on this suspect. No arrests have been made at this point. Police say that they have conflicting stories from witnesses who are at that scene. What do you make of that? What do you say to that?
I'm going to tell you exactly what I make of it. There was about, I don't know, about 75 people. So split that up, divide by 4. So there's 15, 20, 18 people on each corner. And then there's Paul on one corner. So there's those people. There's nobody else except, Paul and maybe this gal Millie on that corner. And then there's all those other people on my corner. So the statements that they got from the people are not statements that are accurate. Those are cover-up statements.
Johnathan Oswaks, I appreciate your perspective and time. Thank you so much for coming on the show under such difficult circumstances. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.